Parents and guardians, welcome. I'm Tom. I will walk you through the important features in Speak It Tutor program. The first task is to enroll the students in Speak It Tutor class. When you click on the New Student Enrollment box on the dashboard page, you will see this enrollment form. All rows need to be filled. If you need help, mouse over the column heading. You will see the help text pop up like this. Pay particular attention to students' gender, reading level and reading proficiency. Speak It uses these information to customize the way it teaches your child. The reading level and reading proficiency can't be changed anytime. To change, click on the Renewal, Add More Student box on the dashboard page. I would recommend starting at the easy level and changing every 4 weeks to higher settings to keep your child challenged. Choose simple words for user ID and password, like the first name of the student, so that it is easy for the student to log in. Let's see how Speak It Tutor works. In each session, the students will be doing the following 3 primary activities: reading for comprehension, and reading practice. These activities will vary depending on the student's reading level and proficiency. The tutor continuously monitors all the activities in the session. The tutor gives oral guidance to the student at every step. It is important that the student listens and follows the instructions. Ability to listen, understand, and follow the instructions is also part of the exercise. All these exercises also boost up the student's self-confidence for reading. Let's take a walkthrough of Speak It Tutor class. Parents and guardians, I suggest that you watch the rest of this video with the student. You may need to help the student log in the first few times. Once logged in, the student will be in the student dashboard page. Each day, the student will start with today's assignment and is expected to complete at least 6 new assignments per week. 30 minutes of reading every day should become a habit. Only when the student finishes today's assignment, all other items on this dashboard will become available.
Hello student. I'm a teacher. Welcome to my class. Before you start your first lesson, let me use a sample lesson to show you how to follow instructions. Watch and listen carefully. This is how the lesson page looks. This is the passage you will learn and practice. This is the title of the passage. Some lessons may also have illustrations. For the kindergarten class, I teach in the listen and follow mode. Let me show you how that works. When I want you to focus your attention on a sentence or a word, the text will become bright like this. Do you see the first sentence became brighter? This means I need you to focus on this sentence and listen. I will read the first sentence and model for you, like this. A fat cat sat on a mat. Watch, the sentence has become red. It is your turn to read. Go ahead and read. Just as we did for the first sentence, you will read each sentence after I model for you. Always remember to wait till a sentence or a word turns red. And then you read the sentence or the word that is in red. When you read, I will be listening. If you have problem reading, I will read again to show you how to read. You will see the results below after you read all the sentences. Starting from the first grade, the students are expected to read on their own, which is known as read alone mode. This exercise I just showed you is called reading for comprehension. In this exercise, you read to understand the passage. That is why I do not interrupt and correct if you misread. The next exercise is comprehension. In this exercise you will be answering my questions about the passage you just read. In the next exercise you will do different reading practices. You will be asked to read the passage 2 or 3 times, depending on how well you paid attention. If you misread, I will correct and teach you to read properly. Just follow my instructions. When you do these exercises, you will do fine. Remember, I will be listening to your reading and your answers to my questions, so that when you need help I can guide. I will create reports of all the sessions, so that your teacher or parent will know how well you are doing your assignments. You can stop anytime by clicking the stop button after doing the reading practice exercise 2 times. You will see this finish line flag on the screen to indicate you have finished today's assignment. Make sure you hit the finish line every day. Otherwise, you will be assigned the same lesson the next day, and your progress report will indicate that. Return to the dashboard after finishing today's assignment. It is now time to practice again the previous assignments. Look! The Practice Previous Assignment box is available now. Click on it, you will see the list of assignments you have completed. Choose yesterday's assignment from the list and practice again. All these should take less than 30 minutes. My advice would be to practice at least 2 more assignments from this list every day. The more you practice with my guidance, the faster you learn and become proficient reader. These assignments are based on the standards used in your school and is carefully chosen to progress you incrementally. Now you know how to do your assignments. See you in the class. Bye for now.
Hello, parents and guardians. The kids these days are much more computer savvy than we are. They probably know already how to navigate intuitively. It is important to use the headset properly. Otherwise, tutor cannot hear you. You will need a headset that has a microphone so that the tutor can hear you. Make sure that the headset is plugged into your computer's audio ports. Adjust the microphone to be within 1 inch from the corner of your mouth. When it is your turn to read or answer questions, talk normally as if you are talking with someone sitting next to you, not too loud, and not too soft. As you know already, you would need a PC with Microsoft XP, or Windows 7, or 8. Use Internet Explorer to log in to SpeakItTutor. When the student logs in and starts the first assignment, in some computers, the lesson may not load properly. If the lesson does not load in 1 minute, do the following. Go back to the student dashboard page. You will see the sentence the arrow is pointing. The end of the sentence says click here. When you click on it, the little box appears. Now click on the first entry that says Run Add-on. It may ask your permission to run the add-on again. Click OK. Now try again. Click on today's assignment. The lesson should load. If problem persists, send email to info@teachingmachine.com. Include in the email your telephone number for us to call you back, and the parent's login ID. Do not send the password. For faster response, write lesson loading problem on the subject line of the email. Someone will call you within 24 hours. We are open Monday through Friday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The video ends here. Goodbye.